Hello, and happy Sunday to all of my Rams, Aries. You know who I'm talking to by now. Let's get right into your general reading. Aries, let's get into it. Again, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you. I'm talking to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this message, it is when you're supposed to see this message. So don't worry, don't get so caught up on dates. It's a timeless message. It's not by coincidence that you see it when you're supposed to see it. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And set the notification bell so that you will see it when it comes up, because that may be right for you. You may feel like, oh man, I needed to see this message before I went off on somebody. Here we have the Nine of Swords. We have this Four of Swords. This has been a painful time for somebody. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Judgment card. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Whew. Somebody might be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, right? That has a lot of work to do, a lot of energy work they need to do on themselves, right? You all are a very passionate sign. You all are very honest and positive energy and that kind of thing, right? And this energy may have really caused, because this Judgment card is letting me know that somebody's shedding the old skin, like leaving some things behind, because you're at a higher frequency, and this may have been real painful for somebody. Remember, we're at the end of a cycle. We're about to enter into a new moon in Aries, right? I don't want y'all to get caught up on that. What I'm saying here is this, in the intensity of doing something that you got to do, is for somebody is like clearing away, like you're decluttering in your spirit. And for somebody, it's been so emotionally intense that it's had somebody just like this, crying, frustrated. This transition has been like, every insecurity that you may have is coming to the surface. I'm not this enough. I'm not that enough. I put in enough time and this isn't working out for me. And why is this happening? And why is that happening? But your ancestors are saying there's something that you asked for. Somebody asked for something. Like it could have been a lot of money. It could have been a new position. It could have been your business taking off. Something you asked for was big. So there needs to be some room made. Somebody needs to make room for the things that they've been asking for. And guess what? It's going straight to your heart. And because you are a very passionate sign, and somebody that you are in a relationship with who is highly manipulative and very have a hold to, they're holding on to a lot of secrets. They're very manipulative. They know exactly what to say and what to do, but it keeps breaking your heart. And I mean, like deeply breaking your heart. Your ancestors are just right there. They're saying, okay, Aries, when you're ready to move on from this, we got you. You're not by yourself. And so I think looking at what I'm feeling, what I'm picking up on is that because your natural eyes feel like, why is this happening? Because you all are givers by default. I would love to take this person on this journey with me, but they got too many issues. They have too many issues. This is where I see somebody choosing themselves over somebody who keeps breaking their heart over and over and over again. And not only that, I do see somebody scheduling some time to see a therapist, because again, this goes so much deeper than this master manipulator. It goes so much deeper than that. Like your ancestors keep telling you, like somebody is watching messages, somebody's watching like tarot, whether it's my channel or other tarot card readers, or like somebody seeing a big stop sign when they leave their house. They can listen to a radio, like a song on the radio. Something is telling you. And I see even in your dreams, you're having dreams. I want you all to, in your rest state, see yourselves outside of that relationship that keeps breaking your heart. What would it look like outside of that? For some of you all, it's very scary. It's like, I don't know what to, but that speaks to self-esteem, right? Again, this person keeps burning you every single time you warm up to this person. Every single time you feel like, okay, I'm taking the high road. Like, see right here, this person feels like I'm taking the high road, but this person has to go deeper in themselves and see What do I need to heal in myself? What do I need to declutter in myself so that I can really see what my ancestors are trying to tell me about this energy? This energy is no good for you at all. It's no good for you at all. I'm telling you, like somebody needs to push their pride to the side for real. Like, because whether it's today, 5 years from now, and I use the number 5 because we had the 5 of Wands. 5 months from now, 5 days, 5 years from now, this person is still every single time you warm up, because you keep giving them chance after chance after chance to break your heart. After a while, they become so desensitized by your pain, they don't even care. They really don't care. They don't care. Apology? What apology? Apologize for what? They go right into manipulation mode. They go right into manipulation mode. The only way you're going to really see this is to dig deeper in yourselves, Aries, and say, I need to dig deep. Like, I need to dig deep. I need to shed that old skin of insecurity and self-doubt and whatever it is that's keeping me bound to this master manipulator, to this narcissist. And it looks like, getting plenty of rest is going to really help you to see things a lot clearer, actually. Yeah. Getting some rest is going to help you see things a lot clearer, because somebody is dealing with a snake. Y'all know I don't like to call people snakes, right? But it's an energy. It's this slithering energy. I got to get you and bite you before you even discover what's happened. Like, unless it's a rattlesnake, a lot of times, you wouldn't know that a snake was in. That's why they catch people off guard. They catch people off guard. Because they come into your life to keep you alert. Like, imagine, like, while you're watching this video right now, I know somebody's gonna look to the left. And what if you saw a snake slithering your way out of your peripheral? If whatever device you watching this video on, it would go to the left. That computer screen would go one way. Your body, you would go screaming and flying in another direction. If it was a phone, that you would probably throw your phone at it. But again, that's what they're designed to do. They're designed to wake you up. Kundalini experience right there at the base of your spine. Somebody has just been getting a little comfortable. Somebody has been like almost planted in the earth, just comfortable with this situation. So a snake had to come through. But this snake keeps breaking your heart. It keeps breaking your heart. It's an energy. It's an energy. This person is very, very wise. They know exactly what to say. They're very smart. They're very wise. They keep coming back around because they know, okay, I'm picking up more and more wisdom about Aries. Every single time, I manipulate Aries and I get an emotion from them. That's why I said you can't warm up to this energy. You're going to have to pull out that blowtorch and just burn that bridge to a crisp. And so I do see somebody taking out that blowtorch. I do see somebody finally listening to their ancestors and saying, and that snake has slithered away. That snake don't want to be around your fire. They don't. They want to be around your warmth, but they don't want to be around that blowtorch, right? So here we have the Queen of Swords. I see you being very careful about, like putting your emotions to the side. This is water right here. I see you all not spilling water. Giving water to energies you haven't vetted. Like your ancestors, if you listening directly to your ancestors like, nope, I got better for you. I got a better friend for you. I got better friends for you. I got better, whatever your romantic relationship. And I see you being victorious though. Here we have the Six of Wands. I see you being victorious at just taking a blowtorch to that thing. Just like, I'm not giving that thing any more of my power. That energy. When I say thing, I mean that energy. That's where your breakthrough is going to come in. Here we have the Ace of Swords. I see somebody having a major breakthrough after feeling like they were having a breakdown. See? Breakdown versus breakthrough. You decide which one it's going to be. This is somebody breaking down. This is somebody breakthrough. And all the other stuff in between. When you really look at the whole situation, Aries, I'm seeing somebody was in a friendship or romantic relationship with somebody who, or family relationship with somebody who just keeps breaking your heart, right? But the moment you take that blowtorch or that sword and you sever ties with that thing for good, boom, that's when you're going to have a breakthrough. This is energy work. Like this is energy work for somebody. Yeah. And you're going to see it in your money. Watch. You're going to see it in your money. That person knows how to get through to you via telepathy. They do. They know that you love them. They know that those emotions run real deep, right? This is where you're going to have to show them versus telling them, because this person has been able to manipulate you and talk circles around you. They have been, right? You got to remember who you are. That's why I start my readings out by saying, you know, all these wonderful things about you. You're courageous, you're determined, you're confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, passionate, honest, creative, brave, positive energy, amazing self-confidence, strong leadership. This person will go straight to the heart of that self-confidence, that amazing self-confidence that you all are known for. They go right to the heart of that. And that's what keeps breaking your heart, because they keep getting you to second guess yourselves. This could be your adult kids. This could be a lover that you were in a relationship with. It could have been a spouse. Whatever your insecurities are, they know exactly what to say and what to do, because they are master manipulators. They are. They're master manipulators. You're going to have to rise above it to see exactly what it is. Now, if you have a positive, healthy relationship with your adult children, hey, this isn't for you. Only take what resonates with you. If you're in a happy, positive, high vibrating marriage, only take what resonates with you. I'm talking about somebody is dealing with master manipulator, a master manipulator, but they're not the first master manipulator in your life. You could have been previously married to a master manipulator. Your parents could be master manipulators. Their parents could have been master manipulators, but for you, you know how a person says, I would never date somebody like my mother, or I would never date somebody like my father, and boom, you end up with somebody just like that, because you're not married to them. You're seeing it through childhood eyes, right? And so you think you're strong enough to be able to spot this type of energy, only to go right back into it. Why? Because you haven't dealt with the core. You haven't dealt with this. Your heart. That's what I'm saying for somebody, right? So physically, you're saying, I'm never going to let this person back in. So now continue on with that extra work. Go sit down and talk to a therapist. Because actually what's happening is that you being in this relationship, being in a relationship with this person who keeps breaking your heart, actually makes you look like the Aries that will go from 0 to 1,000, like quick to cut somebody off, impulsive behavior, lack of patience, outbursts of anger. And people are like, whoa, wait a second. I thought you were this really warm, nice, kind person. And you're saying things that could be offensive to other people and hurtful, and they don't even deserve it. So that's what I'm saying. After somebody severed ties with somebody who broke your heart into 3 places, real deep heartbreak, it's time to mend. Let's look at this right here closer. See how this broken heart is mended? Yeah. You got to get in there and mend that broken heart, and never let that energy come back, emotionally or physically. Yep. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what else these cards have to say. That's what I'm looking at here. Give me some more information about this sword energy. What more information do we have, Spirit, for this sword energy? Because I see Aries learning how to take their power back after coming out of a deep, deep, deep heartbreak of some kind, some sort. And I see a breakthrough also, because I see you vetting this energy, like vetting all energies coming your way. So even if a person comes across your path and your spirit is telling you, yeah, this person is wealthy and they can connect you with some wealthy people, but they're foul. It's how they got their money. You don't want to be connected to that. And you could be a person that's like, man, you know what? Listen, I recently, I think it was an older interview, Aries, where it was Master P who was talking about how a record label had, and I don't know what his sign is, but this dropped in my spirit, that a record label had offered him $1 million, like a signing bonus is $1 million. And he said, well, to himself, if they have $1 million to offer me, then and I can't do anything under their agreement, under the terms of their agreement, surely I must be worth more than that, right? It was like they were just dangling something, like dangling this golden carrot in front of his face, like, well, this is what we think you're worth, but they have much more than that. What I'm saying for somebody is getting that sword out again. Like somebody is finally learning how to use their sword and sever ties with an energy, and just getting back to who you were created to be. right? So this person kept manipulating you and offering you all kinds of stuff, but somebody came from a very manipulative family. So you keep attracting this, like unconsciously you're attracting that kind of energy because, so to some degree, in some strange way, somebody feels like they can heal this person, they can fix this person. This is where the overgiving part comes in. Like, this is overgiving to a point where you're actually literally breaking your own heart. It's like you're giving the person the sword to just stab you in the heart over and over and over again. It's like, it just take me out of my misery. It's just that kind of, yeah. And guess what? Takers have no problem doing it. They don't. I'm seeing this person, like, I'm seeing it to go a little deeper, Aries. I'm saying somebody was dealing with somebody that their eyes look like pieces of coal, and we know people don't have black eyeballs, but that's when you saw this spirit in them that was just like wicked. I am still, I am silent, I am alive and well. That's right. After coming out of a relationship with a master manipulator, a narcissist, oh my gosh. Here we have meditation exposes your brain to a less active state, and through repeated exposure, your brain adapts to that stillness and silence. I'm also picking up that somebody's adult child just kept, like, manipulating them to make them feel like they weren't the best parent, they weren't the best something. Again, if you have a great relationship with your kids, this part is not for you. Only take what resonates with you. But I'm picking up like somebody's child was able to like really manipulate, like adult child was able to manipulate them. But see, what they don't understand is the thing that you had to fight through and the things that you had to come through. And so you could have I see somebody sitting down having that conversation with their child, like, you have guilted me for the last time. You have no idea what my life was like growing up, and I did the best that I could. That's what I'm picking that up for somebody. I don't know who. Spend time with animals. Yeah. Somebody is learning from their past. Like, somebody is learning from their past what they need to bring forward into the future, right? And so somebody's going to be taking a nature walk, and some information is going to start flowing to you through your nature walk. I don't know if I see somebody walking around a park, near a body of water, and you may see some squirrels or whatever, or like, I don't know why I'm seeing squirrels, but again, just getting the strength to say, I need to move beyond this. Like, this energy has just been too toxic, in my life, over the years. But beyond that, healing from a toxic family, like just really, really healing from a toxic, because it goes much deeper than this master manipulator. Don't even give this narcissist any credit for anything. Just, I see somebody taking their power back. A new start is coming. Yep, that's why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you all so you can see a new start is coming. It's going to be a totally different you, because again, you're not just looking at them as being the source of your pain. You're looking at some people in your family as being the source of the pain, but then you're going stepping back further than that. You're healing yourself, and what's going to happen, Aries, is that subsequently you're healing them as well. You're going all the way back, like past through, to the root of where this manipulation and narcissistic behavior came from that affected you, and you're healing all of that just by this one act of going and healing yourselves, like through therapy. I see somebody sitting down, like interviewing a therapist, like, okay, I got some questions before I need to make a decision whether you're going to be my therapist or not. Yeah. Somebody's taking an active approach in their life. So that's why I said a new start is coming. The best thing you can do for an energy like this is cut the air supply. No last minute conversation with them. Let them accuse you of ghosting. It wouldn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter. With all the pain that they put you through and all the triggering you've gone through, they need to sever ties for good. I mean, for good. Just go complete no contact. That's what I have for you. And no contact for life. No emails, DMs, text messages, phone calls, third-party information, and everything in between. No contact. That's what I have for you, Aries, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.